Hey everyone, this is Professor Hall, and I want to welcome you to this research writing course. This is an 11-week course, and this tutorial is designed to help you learn to navigate between the due date calendar, the weekly activities, and the discussion board. As you have seen in the course, the left menu bar includes a Start Here menu, Announcements, which is where you will always log in when you come into the course, and you will be able to see any updates or changes or announcements from me. Instructor information about me. This is the course information tab. Weekly activities, which is where you will find the course activities, due dates, and submissions throughout the course. The discussion board, the dates for which are also shown on that due date calendar. This section of the left menu bar includes information about research writing. That information is also included in your textbook, and it is also peppered throughout the course in video tutorials that I have created. Some students like to learn by reading the textbook. Other students are visual learners and like to learn with video tutorials. And some students enjoy learning online course information that is written in this format. And so I have presented this information in a number of ways. The bottom section of the left menu bar includes tools. That includes Atomic Learning, which is where you can go to find assistance for writing essays. The Writing Center, which you can log in and send information through the online course. The Wayland Library, where you can find resources. And finally, My Grades, where you can go and check out your grades throughout the semester. Let's start with the due date calendar that we found in the Start Here menu. This is an example of a due date calendar which would be located in the course syllabus as well as the Start Here menu. You can see that in week 1 we have a scavenger hunt quiz. We have some information that's located in the textbook for you to study. The assignment for this week is the scavenger hunt quiz, and this is the due date for the quiz. You can see information about the discussion board that is due Sunday of the first week. And so it goes throughout the semester, with each week corresponding to that semester with instructions for what is worked on that week, what is due, and the due dates that are included. Again, please remember that these are proposed due dates as specified in the syllabus, and you will never be asked to turn in an assignment before the due date. In some cases, it is necessary to extend the due date slightly, but this calendar is adhered to throughout the semester. Now let's find where we're going to find the specifics about these weekly activities and the due dates for those weeks. Here we are in the weekly activities section of the course. The beginning of the weekly activities starts with a format reminder, followed by a reminder that the final due dates will be specified on the announcement board. And here are the tabs for each of those weekly activities that were shown on that due date calendar. And when we go inside any of these weekly folders, we find that first, each week starts with a short 2-minute tutorial from me, welcoming you to that course and overviewing what's due that week. And we go through the entire semester with each week containing activities for that week. Week 2 is interesting because this contains a basic skills exercise that indicates and introduces you to the world of research. There are some tutorials. There's a PDF that explains this particular assignment, and you can go through this information and look on the due date calendar for the due date. When that due date comes, the work that you have created for this particular assignment is submitted where you see the Submit Here tab, which you will always find throughout the course when an assignment is due. This assignment also includes a discussion board element. So I've come over here to the discussion board, which I found again located on the left menu bar, and I see descriptions for the discussion boards that are due throughout the semester. That week 2 assignment that we were just reviewing is also located and has a discussion board component, which we can read and study and complete throughout the course of this assignment, which we saw on the due date calendar. So we see, going back to that calendar, that there is week 2 that we found in the weekly activities. Here is the assignment, some information in the textbook that can be studied, the due date, and the discussion board due date that are attached to that assignment. That concludes this tutorial. There are many other tutorials included throughout the course for those of you that like to learn visually, and I hope that this will help you begin to navigate the course materials